What's happening? It's ya, boy, Goldie, smell good, aka Pretty Tony, aka Goldie the Glow. Let 'em know how to look good and smell good all day, every day. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning viewership and subscribers, appreciate y'all. All my new viewership and subscribers, appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys. Your boy has been tagged, man. Your boy has been double tagged, and I appreciate the love, baby. Shout out to Oud Mood Loves Fragrances and also Naturally Lives for tagging me on this. Guys, I'm going to leave this tag open if any of you guys want to jump on it and it makes sense to you. I think it's a fantastic idea, man. I really do. So I have 8 fragrances, and the tag is a, gateway fragrances, aha moments like, wow, I need to check out this house, okay? Let's start with the most popular, or one of the most popular, guys. We have from Maison Al Hara, Infinity Rose. Man, this really opened me up to this house. As you know, you may not know, they're a subsidiary of Latafa, sister company, whatever you want to call it, but guys, this is, this right here smells very similar to Inicio's Atomic Rose. Got my nose on that fragrance for myself and Neiman's. That fragrance blew me away, but the price also blew me away as well. I was like, I'm out the wait, man. But I had Latafa's version, which is the sister company, the parent company, whatever you want to call it, Badi, Oud Amethyst. But that one had kind of like a chemically kind of thing going on, and the oud was kind of, no, it just smelled, in my opinion, like poison, but there's no poison in this one. $25, guys, and this is like a vanilla, rose, amber, citrus. This is a fantastic take on a rose fragrance, but it doesn't go rose oud. It goes rose, vanilla, citrus, unisex lattes. Baby, sweetheart, wear this one. Yeah, no, but perfectly unisex. I ain't gonna lie, if you're new to unisex fragrances, guys, it is gonna lean a little feminine to your nose. It takes time to come around to rose. It took me 4 years to come around to rose. It just takes time. Rose is always gonna smell feminine to a man. That's just what it is, you know what I mean? But that kind of opened me up to Maison Al Hara, and now I have quite a few from that line, and they are shutting it down. The time from Maison Al Hara, they have cornered the market. They are the most popular right now, but that's a great fragrance, and I really enjoy it, okay? Next, you can get these in your local rack stores, man. This is my first one from that house. Guess Seductive Noir. And they have a few. They have the red one and the blue one. I have those, but I got this one first. When I got this one, I just thought I was tight. My OG viewership know, man, when I first got this fragrance. And it still smells good, man. It's just a spicy fragrance. Spicy, dense, gets compared to 1 million, I guess, maybe with the spice. I can see that, but this is a great fall, winter, date night. I think after 5 o'clock. I think in the evenings, this fragrance would be perfect, man. But this one right here, I was like, man, I got to check out this House of Guests, man. But this is a great one to find in your local rack stores all day, every day, okay? Next, we have from Guerlain, Habit Rouge. Oh, de Toilette. I recently discussed this one when I talked about my longest lasting EDTs and how, in my opinion, I think the EDTs are kind of going away. All the new fragrances are coming out with EDPs, but that's how you go watch that video where I went into detail on that. But the Guerlain house, man, it's a fantastic house. It's really opened me up to this house. After this, I had to get Linston, and I also have Guerlain Ideal Cologne, also have Guerlain Homme. Listen, this house right here is a prestigious house. Got my nose on this fragrance in Saks, man, and I just got blown away in Saks. Now, the EDP has more of the powdery makeup bag thing going on. I didn't like that one years ago when I got my nose on it. I may revisit it, but I don't think there's a need to. But this one right here, open the gates to the house of Guerlain. This is a prestigious house, a gentleman house, a well-respected house, a well-put-together house. Just very well arranged. The fragrances are all very well arranged in that house, and I love that. Okay. Next, Latafa. Like I said earlier, they have taken over, and this is my first one, probably one of my most popular videos, man. And when I bought it, I didn't know anything about YouTube, man. I was just getting started out. I did a review on it, man, and that video got hot because this fragrance had really just came out around that time. I didn't realize that, but listen, Latafa, Oud Mood. And Oud Mood is a mood and a vibe. I said, man, I gotta check out Latafa, man, after I smelled this. Guys, now I ain't gonna lie, my bottle was very incense heavy when I first got it. Heavy incense, floral heavy, okay? But as it macerated and maturated, now I'm getting everything. I get the sweetness. Now it's more like the sweetness is more up top, versus the incense. So the incense and the floral aspects have dialed back. Now it's more the sweetness, great performance, beastly performance, and what? Pressurized. Ata Maza. Listen, this is not a review, but for the fall and winter, this will set you apart, but it's not going to be for everybody. Has a Middle Eastern-y kind of background, if you know what I'm talking about. But this one right here, Latafa, Oud Mood, they really opened up the floodgates for Latafa for me. Yeah, $20, not bad. Now I talk about this fragrance over and over again. It can make every single video. It's a 10 out of 10 fragrance. It's a Hall of Fame fragrance. Any season, any reason, you can dress it up or down. Armand Club de Nuit Intense. De Toilette. I've had this bottle for like 5 or 6 years. This is a 2018, 2019. This bad boy got everything going on in the best possible way. That's just the best way to describe it. But this opened me up to Armand. And this fragrance right here with Armand, I know Maison Al Hara, Latafa doing their thing, but Armand had it sold up at first with just that one fragrance. There still hasn't been and I'm sure Latafa has inspirations of Ventus. That's an inspiration of Creed Ventus, guys, which is a $400 fragrance. Some people say it's even better as far as the longevity and compliment factor and positive attention, and for the price, man, $25. A fragrance that just works every single time. I mean, pretty much, and it's just an intelligent reach. It's a smart reach. And I recommend that fragrance for every guy, to grab that fragrance. And they have a few. They have the EDP, the Parfum. To me, I don't think it matters which one you grab, but when that fragrance came out, I had the first batch, the lemon batch. You had to be there when I first started really watching videos, 2017, 2018, when I really just started, man, hold up, this fragrance thing is deep, man. These guys talking about notes and seasons and, longevity and projection, all this stuff, hold up. But this was the first one that just it just slapped Ferrari when it first came out, because it was actually getting and let's be honest, we all want positive attention, and there's nothing wrong with that. It was getting more positive attention than a $400 or $500 fragrance it was inspired by. So it was kind of hurting the little feelings. And if I were to put myself in their shoes and I paid $400 for a fragrance and the $25 fragrance came up and got more positive attention, that might not go over easy. So I get it, but they just did a fantastic job, man. So that opened me up to the House of Armand, and I have a few. You can check out my videos. Well, I pretty much reviewed all these lines of fragrances, so you can check them out when you'll see the other ones I bought down the line. But that one right there, aha moment for real. Aha moment, the best fragrance on planet Earth, guys. It's just the best, Next, Alexandria, guys. Listen, the den don't lie. And it never did. This is Deep Blue, which is the inspiration of MFK, Aqua Celestia. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. This is my first one from this house. Now, Alexandria, they were my first inspiration house. I'm not going to say my first, but because I think I had the Armand first, but they were the ones I was going with prior to Latafa, okay? Because I was like, I like the quality and I like the performance on these fragrances, man. And they, listen. beach, mojito. This transports me to the Lido deck, baby. 7-day Carnival cruise all day. That's this fragrance right here. Summertime, linen, wide brim hat, looking good, feeling good, enjoying a beverage of your choice. The Goldie drinks water, H20. Give me a tall glass of water. But this is really good, man. Great performance, man. But this opened me up to Alexandria. And they're, to me, I mean, they're a little bit more, not that much more, but you can get this for like $40, 40, maybe some of them 45. And then if you do the designer ones, I think it's like 30 something. But this 30 mil will last you. This fragrance has lasted me years. I did let up on it when I got a little low right there, but this fragrance has lasted me years. You can go with these little 30 mils because they're all extrait de parfums, okay? So they last, they will take you from shower to shower, okay? Extrait, that's the highest level of oil concentration outside of it, just a pure oil sweat. Doesn't come off until you wash it off, I promise you. But Alexandria, they're doing a fantastic job. They always have. It's just when the Latifahs came in, they kind of shut it down for the value of what you're getting, but the quality is unmatched right there, okay? Next, this is gonna probably get you by surprise, man, because I don't talk about it a lot. This house right here, man. A car house, if you call it a house, a car company. Ferrari, Scuderia, Black. Oh, de toilette. Now, the reason why I don't talk about it a lot.
Wow.
Still smells good, guys. Fresh, clean, fruity, apple. It's got that apple thing, very warm fragrance. And this can work right now in the fall, very warm. And this is basically an inspiration. Could Ferrari be in it and have some inspiration in them? But it smells similar to that Hugo Boss bottle line. They all have that apple pie, warm thing going on. And this one has it. And the Hugo Boss is that certain scent profiles, you could extrait them out. They just don't perform. They weren't designed to. They're just not going to push. So the Hugo don't get good performance, and these don't either. But for $20 of what I paid, I think it's worth it because they last, you know, $20. It really doesn't matter if it lasts 2 or 3 hours to me because you can just, you know, reapply. But this opened me up to Ferrari. I said, man, hold up, man, Ferrari. So then I backdoored and I got a Scuderia Black Forte. And I also have the Fig one, Noble Fig, okay? And another one I had got in a pack. I had got a Max Forte used to have this thing called a Max Pack. And that's how I found out about Thierry Mugler. Oh man, that should have been, but see, I only have one. So that's why, you know, I only have one Thierry Mugler, but that really opened me up right there, like, wow. But that was in there. And the other Ferrari one, I think it's called Bright Orange, Bright Neroli, something like that. But I think that one has gone away, but that was in there as well. So all the Ferraris that I smell good. So they were doing a good job. I don't know if they're going to be continuing to make fragrances. I know they may, there's a rumor is they may be going away. I don't know. But if you can grab that, these used to be in the rack stores. I don't see the Ferrari joints in the rack stores anymore. So you may have to go online in order to, but that was the one that really opened me up to Ferrari. I said, man, I got to check them out. Now, a very popular one from Mont Blanc, Individual. Hyped up by Jeremy Fragrance years ago, and rightfully so. Even Kevin Samuels said this fragrance, there's another fragrance that smells similar to this by Creed, okay? And what's the name of that fragrance? I can't think of it. Original Santal, which also has kind of some jupe on it a little bit. And this one too, he said this was 10 times the fragrance, man. At the time, the man was sitting on like 800 bottles. So you might know what he's talking about, but man, come on, man. Just grab this one right now. And this is not a review. That's not what this is about, but goodness gracious. At the rack stores for $22, $23 all day. Raspberry Woods Dream. You can wear it in the day or night. It just kind of, it does have a little date night feel, but you can wear it any time of the day. But for right now, especially as we're transitioning into the fall and the winter, oh boy, but this opened me up to Mont Blanc. And then I grabbed a few from that line, and there are other ones I've gotten my nose on. All the Mont Blancs that I've got my nose on smell good, you know. Well, listen, you know, that's my tag video. Again, you know, this is an open tag. So, you know, anybody that wants to jump on this, you know, jump on it. Again, Ajwa, Natural Liz, thank y'all for tagging me. And listen, before you go, guys, help your boy out with a like. It's free. Comment, subscribe, share your boy. Because sharing is caring. And go these, going global. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.